Hi, my name is Michael Peters. Many of you have seen these videos. I'd like to tell you just a little something about myself. I was born and raised in Memorial City in Houston, Texas. Uh, I was in trouble when I was a kid after my father died for stealing things and took my lumps and straightened up and been around the world 2.5 times, traveling, checking out the world and working. I'm a builder. Uh, I married a girl from El Salvador who decided to cash in because I was making a lot of money in Iraq and she wanted to get her green card and she lied on the application. And so she left with the kids and married off a stepdaughter I raised since she was 4 at 16. And I took my son into my custody because he was bitten by a cat and hospitalized for 5 days, complaining about ants and roaches and no air conditioning. And when I did, the doctor, Dreyer, his doctor, because he has leukemia because my wife had an x-ray when he was just a fetus, and I believe gave him leukemia. And Dr. Dreyer decided that she's going to get custody to my wife. I've only seen her a handful of times because I'm the sole provider of the family. So she tries to manipulate CPS, saying I was medically neglecting my son, but I took him straight from school, straight to the hospital and got his meds. She didn't even bother checking because she wanted to get the custody to my son. When she failed to manipulate CPS, she then lied in my son's medical records, stating I didn't give him one medicine for 1 month, 2 months I had it. Faxed it to my wife's attorney the morning of the temporary custody. Now, you can imagine how reckless this was for the doctor. Now, she's committed aggravated perjury and lied in the child's medical record. They have no evidence other than this doctor said I said. I have all the evidence proving that she lied. But they have to protect this. This doctor works at Baylor College of Medicine, insured by them. So here the cover-up comes. Protect the name of Texas Children's Hospital. Baylor comes in. They join together. They send their attorneys down to every divorce hearing. They talk to the prosecutor. They get the judges involved. And they steal my son, even though she had no evidence. They threw another judge in at the very end. And believe it or not, I wasn't even there for that hearing because I knew it was bullshit. And he scratches out any medical neglect and signs it. And does it. Now, why did he do that? He felt guilty. But the cover-up continues all the way up to the medical board where doctors evaluate doctors. And, of course, Rick Perry is in charge of that. So now you've got a statewide cover-up. Now, I can't allow this doctor, just because they want to protect the name of Texas Children's Hospital, to lie and take my son from me. What kind of father would I be if I allowed these thieves, this corruption? It's all political now. They don't want the story out. I figured that hospital 2.5 months calling her a fraud and liar with a big picture of that doctor. No, she wasn't going to sue me. Slander and defamation. Huh. She wasn't going to do that because it's the truth and she knows I have the evidence. They have not a shred of evidence. I'm asking you people in Texas to help my son who's got cancer see his father again. Oh, they stole my land and sold a $230,000 property for $103,000 so they could cash in quick to show me that they ran the show. Even the judge brought his own realtor in, a friend of for 25 years. Or 30 years, they said. Now, I can appreciate where Texas wants to put their foot down on me and show me how the cow ate the cabbage. But as a father, I can't allow them to cover up for this doctor who's lies in medical records. Your children's medical records. You can choose to believe this I have the evidence, or you can just sit there and say that's the way of the world. My email is allkrafteng@yahoo.com. If your parents want to step up to the plate, now's your chance. I have the evidence. I need to get it out, and I don't know how. I have 2 boxes full of evidence. Convicting this doctor. The cover-up is secondary. Texas Medical Board sits there and says, we believe the doctor, with not a shred of evidence. Just saying the doctor said, I said. I've got her busted in a lie. Got her handwriting on a lab report. She falsified the medical record before even seeing me. Texas Children's Hospital doesn't want to lose the credibility. They donate their money to campaigns like Rick Perry. This is why old Rick Perry is no better than a child molester. Hiding behind the corruption of his office, making those deals, like you can imagine. Keeping everything hush-hush. He's in charge of the Texas Medical Board. Rick Perry is a child molester, and I don't mind telling you that. Any man who molests a child, stealing him from his dad, with no better reason than to cover up for doctors who lie in medical reports, is scum in my book. And I'm going to fight this through to my dying day. I can promise you that. God bless Texas. Get the scum out of office. Amen.